Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Carvers and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Khan has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. No shot offered. Bowler is confident on this one. Conway is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Conway has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be runs here. Out! Yeah! Caught!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. This is everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
3 added in that over. The Super Kings are 3 for 2. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait on.
Nice
No,
shot,
no, no.
runs possible.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Khan from the south end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Wait there. No, no, no.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Yes.
Chance.
Wait.
Yep. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Yep.
There's trouble here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That's it.
Good bit of timing there.
Yep. No.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Gill shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Catch it. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Keepers in.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Yep.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 68 for 6. Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Drives and misses
Nice ball
everything.
in.
Gill with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice ball in.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh, no. Nice ball in. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 70 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south
Yes.
end.
Nice ball in.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper. Yep. Bowler. Go.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Go.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 75 for 7. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out!
Yes!
Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 79 for 8. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait. Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
Oh no. Nice. Oh. Yes. Nice bowling. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait. Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
3 added in that over. The Super Kings are 82 for 9.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Chance!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait. Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Gill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Gill gets off the mark.
End of the over. Gujarat are 6 for none. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Oh, nice bowling.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Yep.
Edged it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and
Yep.
put away.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
4 through the offside, easy as you like.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
42.
That's the over. Gujarat are 42 for 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
All in.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper, keeper.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wait. Hola.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nice.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. Wait on. Yep. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
9 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 69 for 1. Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep. Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 79 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Over. Gujarat at 86 for 2. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For the Chennai Carvers.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. The Delhi Demons have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.